and Rahel. In those early amorphous years when memory had only just begun, when life was full of beginnings and no ends, and everything was forever, Estha and Rahel thought of themselves together as me, and separately, individually, as we, or us. As though they were a rare breed of Siamese twins, physically separate, but with joint identities. Now, these years later, Rahel has a memory of waking up one night, giggling at Estha's funny dream. She has other memories too, that she has no right to have. She remembers, for instance, though she hadn't been there, what the orange drink lemon drink man did to Estha in Abhilash Talkies. She remembers the taste of the tomato sandwiches, Estha's sandwiches, that Estha ate on the Madras mail to Madras. And these are only the small things. Anyway, now she thinks of Estha and Rahel as them, because, separately, the two of them are no longer what they were, or ever thought they would be ever. Their lives have a size and a shape now. Estha has his and Rahel hers. Edges, borders, boundaries, brinks and limits have appeared like a team of trolls on their separate horizons. Short creatures with long shadows, patrolling the blurry end, gentle half-moons have gathered under their eyes, and they are as old as Amu was when she died, 31, not old, not young, but a viable, dieable age. They were nearly born on a bus, Estha and Rahel. The car in which Baba, their father, was taking Amu, their mother, to hospital in Shillong to have them, broke down on the Wending Tea Estate Road in Assam. They abandoned the car, and flagged down a crowded state transport bus. With the queer compassion of the very poor for the comparatively well-off, or perhaps only because they saw how hugely pregnant Amu was, seated passengers made room for the couple, and for the rest of the journey, Estha and Rahel's father had to hold their mother's stomach, to prevent it from wobbling. That was before they were divorced, and Amu came back to live in Kerala. According to Estha, if they'd been born on the bus, they'd have got free bus rides for the rest of their lives. It wasn't clear where he'd got this information from, or how he knew these things, but for years the twins harbored a faint resentment against their parents, for having diddled them out of a lifetime of free bus rides. They also believed that if they were killed on a zebra crossing, the government would pay for their funerals. They had the definite impression that that was what zebra crossings were meant for, free funerals. Of course, there were no zebra crossings to get killed on in Imenam, or, for that matter, even in Kottayam, which was the nearest town, but they'd seen some from the car window when they went to Cochin, which was a 2-hour drive away.